Hi
Hi
guys!
guys! Welcome again to our channel.
Sera and Sarge.
Mm-hmm.
We have amazing news today. Update. I want you all to meet Dr. Seraphine.
Thank you, honey.
Dr. Sarge. She did an excellent job. She's now a doctor. She got her doctorate degree through much hard work. I was there to witness the long nights she stayed up, the hard work she put in, and it's very well deserving, and we are so proud of her for that accomplishment.
Thank you so much.
And she didn't even pay me to say that.
Why should I pay you? Okay, as I said, really it has been a long journey, and I could not have really accomplished anything if he wasn't there.
Say that again.
So we have two small kids, and when I start the doctorate program, the youngest one was just it was just 1 year and something, couple months. So it really was a hard journey, but worth of taking. And the one thing I really want to say is just like for couples to just support each other's dreams, because my dream, my accomplishment, it's our pride. It's both of us. Whenever he accomplishes his goal, and knowing that I have been there, or vice versa, it makes you really feel like, you know, you are supported, you are loved, and it makes you keep going.
Yeah, I want to say that sometimes in relationships, unhealthy relationships, you'll have a partner who's jealous of the other partner for their accomplishments, or which makes no sense. Like, if she elevates, we elevate.
Mm-hmm.
If I elevate, we elevate. So now it's now Dr. Mzungu.
So you're taking the title.
Oh yeah.
So what we are trying to say is that when we are together, I mean, when you are together, you are a couple, you need to support each other, knowing the dreams. And those who know me, and when we share the story of our journey, how we met, like one of the things that attracted me to him, it was that every time we sit down and talk, we kind of like had similar goals and similar like
Vision.
dreams, and vision. And from the beginning, he really supported me. And as he always say, he wasn't like a schooling person. He didn't like to go to school, although he loved to educate himself through books and stuff. But he was like, I'm gonna support you, wherever you wanna go, how far you wanna go, I'm there for you. And that to me was really, really, really like a burden getting off my shoulders, because I couldn't do it as a mother without him being there. And later he was motivated too. He went back to school, and we kind of like I finished my degree in March, and he did finish his degree in December last year. So we were going to school at the same time, and work and kids. But one thing I really want to say is just support each other. Always remember you are a team. Like a team always works together. There is no mine in relationship. There's no I. If like my vision or my love for education may be different from his, but it doesn't mean if he doesn't like it, he won't support me. Some of his dreams or drives I may not really like, but when he loves it and explains to me, I support. And that's really what life is about. You need somebody who you can lean on, and somebody who can be there for you and give you advice. So I really want to say, encouraging those women who are pursuing education, having kids, really to know, like, stay focused and know that everything is possible. Once your partner supports you, everything is possible. We did this without having any babysitter or anybody else really here. You know, it was almost like every day we have to deal with the kids and the school, you know.
Broken cars.
Yep.
Yeah, everything.
Everything. But I made it, and I always say that if I could have made it, you can make it too. Because when I started school, and this is the last thing I'm going to share, because it's always like when I remember that, it's funny. When I started, I didn't really speak English. So it was the the first year being in America, and he can testify to that because
Yeah.
at the same time when I started school, we were dating and we could not talk. We
had
used to use text because I could text, but I couldn't write. I mean, I couldn't speak, and I could hear too. But if they speak so fast, you know how Americans go so fast, and and the English, the little one I knew before I came to America was like a British accent. So when I got here, it was like really a new world. So I remember when I started to just encourage somebody who just started or who is struggling with English being your second language. So when I went to school, like those people who went back home at university, to us when they give you syllabus, it's notes. Basically, it's a note. So, and when the professor said you have an exam coming, you just go read your syllabus. So when I went to school and I was given syllabus, so I went and put all of them somewhere and waiting for the test to come so that I can go study. And I had this lab, it was chemistry lab, because I was taking the class and the lab. So in lab, and on the syllabus, there was instruction that we need to read a chapter before the lab, and we're supposed to do the quiz and write a report of the experiment we did. So I never read the syllabus. Every time we get to the lab, they would give us a quiz. I was like, how can somebody just give us like a quiz? It's science. How does he expect us to know? So for the first 3 weeks, I got 2 zeros and 2 out of 10 because I was like lost. And we sit there, other people had books. I didn't even buy books because I didn't read the syllabus. So, and we were paired. Every time I was like with somebody, they were doing the experiment by themselves because they had book, they read. And next week we come back and then I will see people giving the professor something like a paper. So I'm like, when did he say that we need to bring something?
It was in the syllabus.
I know, that's what I'm trying to say, because some people, they think when I started, like I knew everything. I knew English was easy. It wasn't.
No, I can really testify. She would be up, like, I don't know where that drive comes from, but she would be up literally all night just working non-stop. Like, I asked her, how can you do this? Like, how can you literally work on something for 24 hours straight and not even sleep? And that was like a constant thing. It wasn't like
one day.
Yeah,
and,
one day.
Yeah.
And
like,
then I would come home, she would have to go to the library or school just to find time, quiet time to study. At least that's where she told me she was going.
So what are you insinuating? That I wasn't going there? Okay, so at the end of the day, I was told, like a professor approached me and told me, have you read your syllabus? So that's how we went back. So I'm trying to say that if you start and you feel like the journey or it's hard, believe me, it's possible. And once you accomplish what you have set as your goal, there's nothing more fulfilling than just seeing yourself achieving something you wanted to achieve. And again, I really want to say thank you so much to my husband, because he has been
and my family's so proud of her. Like, they say, in order for any doctor, any sergeant to become a doctor, they had to come from another family. Right? Oh, and then we got funny story, then we're done. So we're so proud of her, I was going to throw her a surprise birthday party. Right?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I called her sister, I called sister-in-law, I called people to say our friend, our pastor friend, our co-worker, and I said, man, we're going to do something, we're so proud of her, we're really going to give her a surprise, she's never going to know. And you can tell the rest.
So I came to him, I was like, you know what? Like, let's celebrate this in June because we've been summer. And we can celebrate our 10-year anniversary for the wedding and then his degree and mine. So he was like, yes, but he still wanted to do something nice. So as he said, he called my sister-in-law, some close friend. So they were supposed to have a meeting and make a list of the close member of families and friends because of COVID right now. And
surprise
party. So I had no idea. And this one family friend of ours is the pastor. We work together. He was about to go to work because we live in the same house, and he came down. I was sitting at the living room. I was working on something, I can't remember, but I think it was a work. So he just we spoke a little bit, and he asked my husband, "Hey Randy, when are you gonna be? Are we still going to have that meeting for Seraphine's surprise party?" And I'm sitting there, I'm looking at him like, what? Because I didn't know he was preparing that. So I was looking at him like, what? So he just repeated the question, are we still, when are we going to hold that?
He said, are we still going to have the meeting for her surprise party? Right when she was here. Oh my God.
And my husband was like, you just ruined everything. He's like, and he
How?
looked so innocent.
Yeah.
He's like, how? Did I? I was like, then how is that going to be
Oh
a
my
surprise?
gosh.
Alrighty, thank you so much, guys.
Secrets aren't safe with some people.
Thank you so much. We just
Yeah.
wanted to, he really wanted to do this.
Yeah.
He's so proud of me, and I'm happy, and he wanted to do this to just
to honor her in public. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
So, I know we said this before, but we're done with school.
Mm-hmm.
We got time now.
Yep.
So we will be more consistent with our videos. Like, we really had a lot going on, and now, thank God, things are over for now, and then we got time to work on our channel, and this is this is our new passion in life, so
Exactly.
we're really
going
gonna build it and
empower other people to just, if as all we want is to empower other people to follow your dreams, and we'll be sharing our dreams as we achieve one step, or we'll be sharing that, and we have a lot to share. We have a lot to really say to encourage somebody, and we know that we can talk. I know when you hear motivation encouragement, it helps you, but you need to really go there, it's self-discipline, and that's the most important thing. But you need to hear,
just believe in yourself.
Yeah, believe in yourself and be disciplined, and then listen to people who encourage you, who picks you up pick you up when you were down. So thank you so much again to all my families too. Here, my mother-in-law, there were times I would just go drop kids there, my sister-in-law and brother-in-law, and other families that are here, and friends in the community. They all have really kind of played a role, somehow. But
so
big
we
credit
love
to
you.
this guy.
Everyone watching, look over there. We love you.
Don't forget to share.
Sera and Sarge.
Out. What is wrong with you?